What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching the grand finale of season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender live action.
Whew.
We made it. We're here.
We here.
It's been a ride. I've been enjoying the series a lot. It's a little bit different. We've talked about this a lot. A little bit different from the animated show, but in its own way, it's still good. They're keeping big elements in line. I think, for the most part, fandom, we're forgiving of certain things that, you can change things for the most part, maybe not everybody. If you get certain things right, like saying their names right, or them being true to themselves, like their personality, like Sokka being goofy.
Right.
Keep those things the same. Like even Iroh is a little bit more serious than he is in the animated, but I'm okay with that because this is live action.
Right. Not Nickelodeon.
Right. Yeah. But he still has his moments, right?
Yep.
So the graphics have looked good, everything. So I've enjoyed the show a lot. They were able to compress a lot of season 1 into 20 something episodes of the animated into only 8 episodes.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel rushed.
It doesn't feel rushed.
Yeah.
So the pacing has been good. I've enjoyed it. And it feels
solid. It
feels full because you're mixing multiple episodes into a single one, like multiple storylines, even if it requires changing things.
Yeah.
So they still held true more or less to the animated when it came to the final episode. So last week we made it to the Northern Air Temple, and we got to see kind of the pre-prep before the war, which is I'm excited to see how they approach it. So we had Katara.
Fighting the master.
Right. He wouldn't let her at first. He was having her just train with the women to be a healer. And she tried to tell him, no, I can actually, I can fight. And he was like, no, women don't fight.
We don't do that here.
Even after their fight, when she held her own, he was a little apprehensive, but he was seeing how people responded to her. So
he gave her respect. He's like, whatever he said, something along the lines of, you're better than I thought, or you're a good fighter, a good bender. But
right. But he can't get over that hump of their rules.
Right.
And then we got some different perspectives on things. So we learned a little bit more about their avatar, the last water bending avatar. Aang spoke with him in the spirit world and basically said, you need to do this all solo. And there's some truth to what he was saying, because he felt pain by losing someone he loved.
Yeah.
That's why he says don't grow attached, which is something he's seen in all these superhero movies.
Right.
And so now Aang is feeling that, and so he's kind of trying to tell Katara maybe you shouldn't fight. But I think there's a realization that he knows now that having his friends, that's what makes his version of the Avatar unique, is that he has help.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go through it alone.
Yeah. Even though, the Northern Water Tribe, when they found out he couldn't really master the other elements, they're like, I guess he's not going to be much help.
Yeah, oh, okay, well, it's a new strategy.
Right. Because he even said airbending is more of a defensive strategy versus offensive. So yeah. So the end of this, they were all hanging out training, or she just finished that fight, and then the ash started to come down. So we have Commander Xiao is approaching. He still thinks Zuko's dead.
That's right.
And he's holding a secret, and we're assuming it's going to be a similar deal with the fish.
Yeah, with the moon spirit.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see if they change anything, and if they do, how much do they change? Because that was such a really big moment in the animated show. Whenever Aang kind of took on. The spirit of the moon spirit. As a huge fish.
Yeah, he went full Avatar.
Yeah.
Mode.
Maybe they'll do it. Oh no, he said he couldn't. Because remember how Avatar Kyoshi was able to use his body to come out? Yeah. It'd be cool to see the water bending Avatar come out and fight.
But he was like, that was Kyoshi.
Yeah, and he says he was hurt. He said, I'm too damaged to be able to do that anyway if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So, but maybe that would have been kind of cool.
But I mean, maybe he can still go, Aang himself goes into that Avatar state.
As Aang, yeah.
That would be cool.
Because we haven't seen him go into the Avatar state to fight yet.
No.
This whole season.
Right. We've seen him, whenever they were at the Air Temple and...
get mad and things spinning, but not fighting.
Right.
So this would be a good time to show that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to hop in. I'm excited for this one. But yeah, before we jump in, consider subscribing to our channel. This is our last episode for this season. So we'll be on the lookout for an announcement for a new show to replace this one. But in the meantime, if you want to check out our Patreon for the full uncut reaction to this, as well as whatever future show we're doing, and other episodes, you can check us out over there. Otherwise, ready to hop in?
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
We're under attack!
Already.
Dang, yeah, straight into it. This is already a different approach.
Yeah. Dang.
Dang, he's good for a
Dude,
kid,
I know.
man.
Oh, it's guitar. Nice. Dang.
Nice. Teamwork.
Oh, okay.
Dang, he really got uncomfortable on Appa.
I know. Whatever way you can help.
Dang.
Dang, this is cool.
Starting to fight like a team.
I know. Dang, that was cool.
Let's go.
Dude, that was cool. That was just like the show.
One ship down. How many more to go?
They're gonna see there's like a
There's
lot.
like a whole fleet of them. Yeah.
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was kind of cool.
Well, I mean, they've never been taken down, so it's like
Right.
all hands on deck.
The wall is impenetrable and heavily guarded. The surrounding cliffs are hundreds of feet high, impossible to scale.
I know you think I'm being reckless, but Xiao has cornered the Avatar and he's not gonna stop until he has him, so neither can I.
Search the coastline for fissures. Signs of warm water outflows from the city. They could provide a pathway inside.
Nice.
Remember your breath of fire. You could save your life out there.
Yeah. So he can go underwater and swim underwater.
This is pretty accurate, though. Like, he's even
Yeah.
wearing the same thing.
We'll meet again. After I have the Avatar.
Man, that got him.
Yeah.
This is bad, isn't it?
They mean business, but so do we. I'd say it's 50-50. 60-40. Where are you going?
To even the odds.
What's her
Forgive me,
plan?
Admiral, but I'm confused.
You're wondering why the command ship isn't leading the attack.
It does seem an unusual strategy.
Weren't you the one who pointed out a frontal assault on the waterbenders would be fruitless?
Well, yes, but
So it would make sense to attack on multiple fronts.
open a new front with one ship?
One ship, but not one vessel.
Oh, the air balloon, the balloons.
Fire
Yeah.
Nation engineers created this.
Oh, this isn't
Oh.
our... No, this comes courtesy of our spies in the
Yeah.
West. This is just a prototype.
It's far too small to carry any kind of significant fighting force.
You of all people should know that victory doesn't always depend on the numbers. But it should get the job done.
Job? What job?
Dang.
Already.
Is he gonna get over the wall? Dang. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Now's not the time, Katara.
Now is exactly the time.
I thought I made myself.
Can you
clear, but
really
you're not allowed to
turn
do
away
it.
help her
I
now?
showed you how that is. Forget your pride. This is about the survival of the waterbenders, and
Yeah.
you need all the help you can get. You know we can make a difference.
We?
Oh, can they all bend? Dude, that's cool.
Dang.
I got goosebumps. 'Cause 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 'cause
They probably wanted to fight forever.
I know they can bend, but can they?
Can they do it like defensively and?
When it stops us from having a future.
Maybe they can help.
Get over yourself,
We'll see.
you old fool, and let us get the job done.
Man, she even came over earlier. She was even saying this isn't our way.
Western side of the wall needs reinforcement. You can help them repair the damage and see if their warriors need any other assistance.
Okay, it's a step.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yue, if anything should happen to me, you must take over. You are the future of the Northern Water Tribe.
It's like we
My
can't
daughter.
risk you.
My gift. Sokka,
Oh,
You see it? Yeah.
I need you to go with Yue.
He
and
looked
help
at both
remove
of
the
them.
people away
Yeah.
from the wall. But most importantly, make sure the princess stays safe.
I swear I won't leave her side.
full moon.
Yeah. See, so this is how they're trying to get to.
Waterbenders draw their strength from the moon. And on a night like tonight, their powers will be at their peak. I suggest you pause the attack until daybreak.
No. I have been studying up on matters beyond this realm, which is why I know that that isn't just any moon. It's the ice moon, a rare cosmic event. The barriers between the physical and spirit worlds grow thin on this night.
Xiao, you're not thinking of tampering with the spirit world, are you? Are you?
Yeah,
Dang.
even Iroh's like,
Yeah,
too far.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Aang.
Oh, is it him?
Oh, nice.
Avatar Kuruk?
Oh, is he gonna?
I've come to warn you. My knife is near. I can sense
Oh, it's his knife.
Nice.
one created with materials from the spirit world.
Oh, dang.
And if it has returned to the north, it can only mean one thing. You're going to kill the ocean and moon spirits?
Cut over.
Of course not. I'm only gonna kill the moon.
Xiao cannot be allowed to meddle with the primal forces of nature.
He even know who
In
has
doing
it.
So he will throw the entire world out of balance.
Dang.
The Avatar's power is great, but it pales before the power of the elemental spirits.
There you are. When I didn't see you up there, I got worried. Are you okay?
You gonna tell her?
We need to find Sokka and Yue. Something terrible is about to happen.
Oh,
What?
what? Okay.
Oh.
Dude, that's a heavy rock too.
Is he alive? Barely.
Okay, well, can get the healers?
Take him to that room.
Yeah, this is where the spirit. That. Yeah.
Where are we?
Dang.
It's the most sacred spot in the north. The waters that feed this grove are heated by the earth. This is where the priests brought me when I was sick. To the source of all spiritual energy in our land.
Can she waterbed?
Yeah, I guess so. That she's the waterbending, or that's her connection to the spirit
Yeah.
that did that.
True.
Momo! You dumb dummy, don't scare me like that.
And then there's still Zuko. Oh, you see coming out of his nose?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Dang, that was a close one.
The sage didn't know the precise form the ocean and moon spirits will take, and that, General, is where you come in.
Since you're so well versed in spiritual matters,
I need your help identifying them.
I have no idea what to look for. This isn't like trying to find a lost puppy. They could appear as a pair of trees in a grove, or insects on a blade of grass.
Well, we won't know until we start looking, right? General Iroh, either you help me find the spirits, or watch as I burn this whole place to the ground.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to be in war at all. But
Nah.
He's going along with it, but
Avatar! There's no way left to run.
Zuko, listen to me. We need to stop Xiao.
This isn't about Xiao, this is about us! And you're coming with me.
he's so blinded by it.
Yeah.
Go. Stop Xiao.
Uh-oh.
I'll deal with him.
Oh. Nice. And she just fought the master too, so it's like,
yeah.
You learned some new tricks.
Oh yeah, that was a line from
I
the.
didn't come this far to lose to you.
Oh dang, she's like floating around.
Yeah.
Dude,
oh, that's cool.
You found a master, haven't you?
Another line.
Right. Dang.
Freeze him.
Yeah.
Yes. You're looking at her.
Nice.
That was cool. Yeah. Are there gonna be a black one and a white one?
Push and pull. Yin and yang. Yes.
But how did you know which is moon?
Right.
Yes! Xiao, whatever you do to that spirit, I'll unleash on you tenfold!
Oh, okay.
Spare me your empty threats. This can still work out for you, Iroh.
Take him out, Iroh.
Once I take my place as the new Fire Lord, you can stand by my side. Your presence will lend legitimacy to my claim.
He needs Arrow then.
The Dragon of the West can rise again. As long as he bows.
Is he gonna get the white one?
Before Xiao, the moon.
Wonder if it'll turn gray.
Oh wow. It's actually showing the moon like collapse.
Xiao!
There you go.
You're too late, Avatar.
Xiao, don't.
Do you realize what I can do? I can wipe out an entire race of benders. Can you imagine what that's like?
Yes, I can. You want to rule the world, but if you do this, there won't be a world to rule. So, release his spirit and I'll go with you.
Do you think anyone cares about you?
He's not after him.
How much of a threat will the Avatar be once I eliminate water bending from the world? Master of 3 elements doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Let's face it, you don't matter anymore.
You're right. I don't matter. World needed the Avatar, and I failed.
Don't be so hard. But he's here now. Nice.
Did it?
They're trying to get it. He's trying to get it before Xiao can get back to it. Yeah, they're losing all their power. Oh man, people are falling in that.
I mean, they had to. I know they had to stay true to the story, but I feel like everyone was moving slow.
It's not like fully black and white. Oh, oh, that's right. Forgot about this fight going on.
All right, dude. She's already down.
Oh, the vision.
Yeah.
The tower getting destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
He's mad. Dude, let's go.
Coward.
The moon is gone. There's no hope now. It's over.
Yes.
Oh.
This is what I've been waiting for.
It's not over.
They're like, oh.
They're like, oh. Who's this?
Don't do this. You'll be lost forever.
I should have been lost 100 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Time or my world.
God,
I can save my world. I can save this one.
How are they gonna do this? What's it gonna look like? Dang. Dude. Okay, they actually did it. I'm impressed.
It's like Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like a monster fish.
What just happened?
Aang has given himself over to the ocean spirit, allowing it to channel its rage through him and access the power of the Avatar.
We've got to reach him.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't understand. There is no Aang anymore.
Yue!
Oh. Now what?
Zuko! Let the spirits you alive.
Uncle.
He's like...
What is that?
That is wrath.
Oh, that's cool how it shows
Yeah.
him. Oh, wow. You can see it as like the heart.
Avatar. Not anymore.
Dang, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. You can see Aang in there.
Zuko! Don't!
Let me go.
He's a small man who's going to meet a small end.
He took everything from me.
He's gonna see that he's alive.
Xiao! You're alive.
And I'm actually rooting for Zuko right now.
Yeah, me too.
Traitor. Coward.
Oh, now it's handing. Okay.
Do it. If he dies, he dies.
Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back? Or was I just using you as motivation for your sister?
Dang, he's just calling it all out.
Gosh.
You're lying! Admit you're lying!
Who do you think was my ally? Through all this, Azula told me everything I needed to know.
Dang.
Dang, freaking Azula. Dang.
Don't turn your back on him.
Pyro.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, did he actually get him?
I think so.
Dang. Okay.
Finally, God, dude, that guy's annoying.
Dang. Come on. Yeah. There he goes. I was waiting for him to like start just destroying stuff. God, there's still a lot.
Dang.
But look at that.
This,
the water.
I know, this image.
Yeah. Yeah, do something, create like a tidal wave. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, he looks sick right there.
It almost doesn't look like him.
I know, he looks older or something, right? Or
Yeah.
like more
Aang,
intense.
it's over.
Yeah, if anyone can bring him back, it's her.
Aang is lost. All that's left is a vengeful spirit who will roam endlessly looking for its partner but will never find it.
Unless.
The world will be forever out of balance.
There must be something we can do, some way to bring the moon back to life.
Shouldn't have said it.
Sokka. Thank you.
Damn. Last kiss. Oh. So she can bend. That answers that.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, what?
He tried to stop her.
I was touched by the moon spirit as a child, so I have its life within me. It's time for me to give it back. Do you know why the ocean and moon spirits take physical form for a night, it's because they want to know what it is to be mortal. It's worth the risk to be alive, even for just one night.
Just please, come back.
It's gonna.
Aang, don't be an.
She's gonna give her life back, and it's gonna sense it and turn around.
Yeah.
This is your world. This is your home. We are your family. Aang.
Please, you don't have to do this. You wait. No. 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 No.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
You wait.
Hey. Hey, just like that.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. It's not really the ocean spirit has to give itself away again.
Yeah.
Give it back to him.
I know you think you don't belong in this world.
Is he like super hearing? Like how's he?
You were never meant to die 100 years ago. If you had, you wouldn't be here now. And the world needs you. I need you.
Where's the fish?
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Dang, dude.
Huh. That's so epic.
I got goosebumps again. Oh, the smile?
It's him.
Dude, that's so cool. It's war ravaged.
So much destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tower. Oh man, dude, this got. Oh, it's the young kid.
Oh, dang, that's tough.
Oh man, dude, that's. Oh no.
Han.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn, this is intense.
This hit hard.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect her.
My daughter always made her own choices, and that was not something you
or anyone
could have stopped.
She sacrificed herself for all of us. I stood on the sidelines while others fought and died, being the warrior I could never be.
Sokka, in a moment when she must have been scared,
True.
he made sure she wasn't alone.
And he kind of gave her the idea in a way.
You don't have to be a warrior to be a hero.
I thought I'd never see the light of a new day. But the sun rises and the water tribe is still here.
So much was lost.
Yes, but we'll rebuild and we'll emerge stronger. Do you remember how I told you water is the element of change? I'd forgotten what that truly meant. Change is the key to new life. You reminded me of that.
So you can change the law now.
Yeah, hopefully.
There's a whole new generation of waterbenders who'll need training. We could use your help.
Thanks. But Aang still has a journey to complete. And so do I. After all, the Avatar still has to learn waterbending.
In that case, he couldn't have asked for a better master. For you.
Oh yeah, the glacier water, whatever it is.
A reminder of what we've gone through, and an invitation to return. Anytime.
Lieutenant G would have known to stay out of the worst of the battle.
Oh,
He and
true.
the crew may be looking for us right now. What do you think, Prince Zuko? What do you want to do?
Man, after what Xiao told him,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
he's like, I want to cut off my ponytail.
Then you should rest. A man needs his rest.
Man, Arrow's such a good guy. Man, man, totally different tone. Like they won the war, but at the cost, or the battle, I should say.
Right.
I caused this.
No.
The Fire Nation did.
Because I failed to be the Avatar.
Aang, this is war. There's going to be losses. There's going to be pain. None of that is your fault.
And the Firebenders aren't giving up. We have to prepare for whatever they throw at us next. And so stop worrying about the past and start thinking about what you still have to do.
I think I understand something Gyatso was trying to tell me. He told me, let go of the past, or I'll never have a future.
You're gonna learn waterbending, and I'm gonna make sure of that. And then earthbending.
Which means back to Amashu.
Or so we think. Or so they think.
Agnakella took heavy damage, but our forces were unable to take the city.
Conquering the North was always an unlikely proposition.
If that was the case, then why attack the North at all?
Distraction. The North was never the true target.
Oh, is this the Amashu?
Yeah.
This is Boomy?
Yeah.
For the first time in a century, Amashu is ours.
Oh, and this can be Azula.
Ba Sing Se stands between us and the total conquest of the Earth Kingdom.
Was the Fire Lord aware Prince Zuko was among the forces at Agnakella? The loss of life among our troops was substantial.
Does he think he's not alive?
If Zuko is strong, he'll survive.
Oh.
If not, sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak
Dude.
to keep yourself strong.
Setting up for season 2.
Omashu. He's ours!
Dang. Oh, they're gonna burn it.
So, what's next?
Wow.
Okay, I think we know what's next. Is there an after credit scene?
Oh.
Movement to the heavens has always proven difficult.
Oh, this is from the library. This is where they can figure out whenever the eclipse?
Yes, eclipse. I couldn't think of that word.
It's taken 100 years, but the time finally.
Oh no,
draws
the
near.
comet.
When?
Soon.
Sozin's comet.
Sozin's comet.
They gotta figure out the eclipse another way. Ah.
Wow.
Man, okay. Dang, that's just...
Where to begin?
It is crazy how much better that was than how the movie ended. But we won't talk about the movie. It's crazy. Like, night and day.
The movie was like just a couple fighting.
Dude, I'll tell you, it's not even that.
Some guy on the sidelines threw a water bottle.
Yeah, exactly. Like he did this, and someone behind just like had a bucket through the water because they didn't have special effects.
Yeah, sorry, budget was low.
Yeah, man. Okay, what? Dang, where do I even start? That was pretty epic. Well, first things first, the tone was a lot different than the show. In the show, they won.
Oh, 100%.
And then it's like we're almost kind of back to normal.
Yeah, and then they fly off and happy.
Yeah, everything's good. They got new master. That's just continue the bat. Like, no, never thought about. It's like you would have assumed nobody died. It was just a lot of people got bruises.
You just don't think about that.
Yeah,
in a kids show.
But this one they really harped on it, and then they even showed because they were showing people hurt, and I was like, they're going a little more serious. I didn't think they were going to show like deaths, especially young people.
Yeah, that
like
kid.
hit. Oh man, that just hit different. So that's. Yeah, it's real. It makes it more real.
I know.
For sure. And then
it's
like in the cartoon, Yue was the only one that kind of died. So in a sense, she's alive, but you know. But yeah, those two kids, that was crazy. And I'm glad they did. You know, because that's one of those things in the show that's like, how are they going to do the CG to this? Depending on the budget, like of the big monster Godzilla fish.
Right.
And they did it.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it, and the black and white,
and I don't know that in the show they really explained that, or maybe this is just a new thing for this show, but in the show, in the animated show, he just went Avatar state, and he took the form of the fish.
So I remember us watching, and we didn't really make that connection that the fish kind of took on the power of the Avatar, the ocean spirit, I should say.
Yeah.
Used the power of the Avatar. In the animated show, like he went to the Avatar state and suddenly there's this big monster thing, and we just like, how did he become this monster? We didn't put two and two together. I think maybe in the books it actually explains it, or we missed the line, maybe, but we missed that and we realized it later.
It's fair, yeah.
But in the show, they expositioned it, they explained it really clearly, so there's no
because I didn't know that. Like, oh, that's not Aang anymore. Like, he fully gave himself over to the
right. I didn't know there was like a potential that he was gone.
Right.
Unless that's something that's different to the show.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know if this is something that they just added.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it's a great twist.
Yeah. I think so. The cartoon for sure, the fish used Aang's power, but I think maybe the twist that they added was that he had to give it up and that he was lost potentially forever. Yeah. It was just gonna roam. Just randomly
searching for the moon spirit.
Yeah. So that was really good. The Zuko is gonna be just really lost now.
But what Xiao was saying was false.
Well, so that's what I'm wondering, because whenever he was saying that, I was wondering if how much of this is him telling him to get under his skin,
right,
to make him mad, or how much of it. It's hard to say. Because some of it, you could see the truth in it. It didn't seem like it seemed like Ozai was just trying to teach him a lesson. But then you see this whole thing with the Azula, and was it always going to be Azula? As far as like you're just a means to an end. You're just like he's using you as a way to motivate her. She's the real heir to be Fire Lord.
The only reason that I'm even questioning what he said was true or not was because of Ozai's face when the sage was like, did you know that Prince Zuko was there? And I feel like he was taking. He was caught off guard.
It's back and forth, but then he kind of like toughens up and he's like, well, if he didn't survive, then sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak.
Right.
But then at the same time, whenever they fight, you could tell he felt bad a little bit, even though he burned his face.
Yeah.
And then after he's like hurt in bed and he came in, you could tell he felt bad a little bit.
It was like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Kind of
deep down, he's still like fatherly, but it's deep.
Yeah, it's buried under
several layers.
And
then he sees Azula being the way she is, and he's like, yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I want.
This is what
I think deep down he wants Zuko to be that way.
For sure. I think so too.
But yeah, it sets up season 2. Like they introduced Azula and Mai and all them earlier, but they only introduced them. They haven't really done anything, because in the animated in season 2 is where we really get to learn about them, and she builds her little team.
Yeah.
At that point, Omashu's already been taken over, so they stuck with that. I had forgotten until like this right here. Whenever he said we have to go back to Omashu because he has to master earthbending, I was like, Boomy's not going to be the one to do it. They assume it's Boomy. That's when they introduce Toph.
I was like, God.
Dude, that's going to be. I want to see that episode.
This is a big. Those are big shoes to fill.
I know, dude.
The person that plays Toph.
Yes, the actress, her voice, everything. They nailed it. Like the show got it. It's like a perfect character balance of like tough grit, but a little girl. So hopefully, Katara's has done good. Sokka, Aang. So hopefully with Toph, because that's a fan favorite. You can't mess up Toph.
Yeah, everyone's been casted really well. So I mean, I don't have any doubts, but I'm just like, let's see it.
I'm excited to see that whole scene with her fighting.
I wonder if they'll even do that, but that would be cool.
The Daredevil thing. Like, how like she can see.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see it like that.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying you want to see her fight like in that pit, the tournament that she was.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's when we first saw it.
Right. If they'll show her like
or like he steps and then he sees all the waves, and so she just kind of moves her foot and it like knocks him off guard.
Yeah,
or whatever.
She does something. It's like.
Yeah. Exactly. Man, that'd
be cool. Yeah, but this was so good. This was really good.
Man, that was a good finale.
Yeah, they really took the time to explain everything. And then because it's not a kid's show, it pulled on some strings that the animated didn't.
I was just about to say that. I'm glad they were emotive. Like, it wasn't just all fun and games. I mean, there were little moments. There were moments in the show, in the animated, that were like emotional. But here they really leaned into it.
Dude, yeah.
Plus the music is just, it was just really good.
It's crying over here.
Whenever Aang came out of the water, and like he's like spinning in the water, and he looks at it on Katara, and he just kind of grins.
Yeah.
And then the Avatar theme is playing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Aang is, dude.
That was a cool scene.
Yeah. So, man, well, that's it. 8 episodes.
Yep.
That was pretty wild.
Damn, they went by kind of fast.
Yeah, they did. So I don't know when they're releasing season 2, but I'm excited about it. But was there anything else that we missed about the show? Yeah, UA.
No, yeah, I think we
gone fighting.
Yeah, they stuck to that.
Zuko is now just, so at the end of season 1, that's whenever they cut their hair and they just became just free.
Right, because they were
like
not refugees. What are they? What's the other word?
Outcasts.
Yeah,
or I know what you mean.
On the run.
Yeah.
But they didn't really have that same energy in this one.
He's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tired. But now that he heard all that, maybe they're just like, all right, we're done with the Fire Nation. We'll see. But then they're just kind of roaming, and then he's still kind of after the Avatar because that's all he knows.
Mm-hmm.
That takes him a while to like really shake. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, we'll see how much they change it. I mean, at this point, if they continue the same trend, or if they just completely go a new route. But it'll be cool to see them training and going back to Omashu. Man, the whole Bossing Say sequence saga that's coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Gonna be good. The Toph thing. There's a lot of good moments in season 2.
Introducing her, I'm excited to see if they keep the same dynamic between like her and the team. Like her.
Azula's gonna play a bigger role. We got to see a tease of her lightning.
Yep.
So I'm curious to see.
That was pretty cool too.
She's always a step ahead. Like the way I wonder how they're gonna film a lot of the fight sequences, because she had a very specific style when she fought and ran. She was like shifty, jumped around.
Yeah, she's like like Goku.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And then, the Mai with the little sword dagger things, and then
her Death Stars or whatever.
Yeah, and then the pressure points. I always forget her name, Kylie or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I do want to see them fight.
Because those were like epic. And then every time she would fight Aang, it was always the epic battle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
But she was always a step ahead. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I'm excited for season 2. But in the meantime, we're going to be announcing the next show that we're going to be hopping into. So just be on the lookout for that. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, it'll help us grow. And also, like I mentioned earlier, uncut reactions, full length, are over on our Patreon, as well as other things, movies, other shows, things like that. So it's a good time over there. That's all I got, man.
Yep, same
It's been
here.
good.
Yeah, good run.
Cool. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cool. Peace.